and blood, every breath of our life.
Water is the essence of life and a great driving factor behind all nature's wonders. Recognizing its importance to the Anambra, Governor Soludo CFR is rehabilitating and reactivating non-functional water schemes in various communities in Anambra State, thereby bringing renewed life and hope for the members of these communities. This is Solution Footprints, and in this particular episode, we'll be taking you around these communities whom have benefited from this water scheme from Governor Soludo. My name is Chidimma Orangwa. For decades, many communities in Anambra State have always struggled with a fundamental need: access to potable water. Despite numerous attempts by successive governments and NGOs to provide these communities with this basic necessity, they have had to rely on well water and other non-potable sources, which have often led to health risks and other troubles. On assuming office, Governor Soludo CFR intentionally and deliberately decided to change this scenario by engaging in providing pipe-borne water for the people of Anambra State, who have for decades suffered lack of potable water. This singular engagement has spawned what has now been generally known as the Soludo water revolution in communities in Anambra State. The construction of these water supply systems has been a result of the vision and determination of the current administration. Under the leadership of Governor Soludo, a series of initiatives have been taken to provide most Anambra communities with a reliable source of potable water. It is graded into small town, rural and urban water schemes. According to a baseline inventory, mapping and survey for statewide water supply facilities conducted in 2022, over 1,400 water resources in supply were identified across the state. About 30% were functional, which translates to approximately 420 schemes across the state. Out of this number, about 70% were non-functional, summing up to approximately 980 across the state. 88 of the non-functional water supply schemes were awarded by Governor Soludo's administration for rehabilitation and reactivation in November and December 2023 across the state under rural, small town and urban water supply schemes across the 3 senatorial districts. 65 out of 88 water supply schemes which were awarded for rehabilitation and reactivation across the state under Phase 1 massive intervention has been completed. 23 of the 88 awarded are at various stages of completion. A visit was made to some of the solar-powered water schemes in Oka, Amobia, Nise, Agolo, Agolo-Zebo, Obeledu, Okpoko, Nando and Achala communities. Out of these communities visited, Oka, Agolo, Achala and Nando all have reticulated water to the people. Governor Soludo's Green Energy Initiative to power water primarily through solar energy is a bold and ambitious move towards a more sustainable future. By harnessing the power of the sun, dependence on fossil fuels has been significantly reduced, thereby helping to combat climate change. This initiative is not only benefiting the environment but also the economy by creating new jobs in the renewable energy sector. It is a commendable effort and a step in the right direction towards a cleaner and greener future. The construction of these water supply systems has been a massive undertaking. It has required the government at every level to work together with engineers, contractors and other stakeholders. While it has been a challenging process, it has been what if for the benefits these communities have received. Mr. Onyeka, who is from Achala, revealed that before the water came, life had been difficult for the Achala, where they had to trek for kilometers to get water.
Life was so difficult to us before because we strode to down that place like 100 kilometers before we can see water. But now, every Achala people are benefiting on this water, on this cane now. We normally on the water in the morning and in the evening, every day. So every Achala people are fetching water free now. You understand? It's very clean. Even the rich man in Achala can drink it. Now there's no pure water in Achala again because of this water now. You can see the government is spend a lot on it. We want to appreciate the good work of Soludo in Achala. As Soludo remember Achala as a town to develop this cane today. Soludo is solution for Anambra State. We're going for the second tenor. After the second tenor, we are going to Abuja. That's our prayer.
Mbembo anyị na-echu mmiri ochuchu stream mecha ndị mmadụ gbafọ oje mmiri anyị je na ndị banya nara ajọ njọ mmiri ịba be mmadụ gbala mmiri mana mgbe gọọmenti bịaje lụchaji ya nke one of the best water ọmụma supervise the work ngwa ihe anyị our problem alụ ọnya ngwa ba problem ha alụ ọnya so ha metara anyị mma nwe okwe dị opportunity na-ekenekwe gọvanọ anyị Soludo anyị kwuru na anyị atụrụ ya votu ọ chọrọ 10 times na ọ ya anyị atụchara ya votu
24 hours the mmiri na-agbagide non-stop ọ dị anyụ even around 12, 1, 3 p.m. or a.m. nke otu ike ya bịakwa ebe abịa agbali mmiri so everybody around our vicinity here even my old people self na-abịa ebe agba mmiri masị na onye tili mma ọ tili mma ya achị ọzọ saa masị biko ka unu bụla ekene bujelie na o meli ndị obodo bụ ndị ụmụazụ ndị ngene nkwọ wee na-enwe mmiri gbanyụ mmiri ahụ na-akọzi anyị akọ shọt anyị ncha na na-evule ekene ndị obodo niile na-evule ekene ebujelie o meli ọ dịla anyị izi o meli mmiri dịla anyị izi na-agba mmiri ọfụma
obi na-asọ m ka mmanya maka chi ebe ka anyị na-aṅụ na-ebu mmiri anyị na-agba rọba mmiri ebu 50 mana kịta anyị ga-eguzo ga-agba mmiri free of charge. Soludo ihe ọmụ ma na Chineke ga-agọzi ihe ebi and mba na-ekwu ebu n'ojewego ogologo oge nke enyenye n'ọzọ onwedị onye ya na ya na-azọ ya o nyere anyị ụzọ dịkwa anyị ọkụ o dawerekwe mmiri na-ekpe aka ya aka shọp ebe a ka o mepara elebere na ọ gbalịtara ya bụ first gọvanọ m hụrụ n'ụwa mere ihe dị obi ndị nne maọbụ ndị nna maọbụ ụmụaka mma o meke anyị
o nwere ndị chere ma anyị akwụbeghị ụdị a onye bịara iziri otu okoko 7 o'clock ebe a bụrụ Dubai adọsị ya ga-eme first campaign o jerela ọgbara n'ọsị ya ga-emerịrị okoko abụrụ Dubai ada amazi aka ugbu a o jecha na o jebere anyị prezident ọ ga-achịrịrị anyị Naijiria niile gweni Soludo na ndị ọgbakọ niile jikọtara aka sị na ọ ga-adịrịrị ya mma ọgụ ifere next election ada ama aka onye gbara aka anyị etida ya ebe ahụ ma ada ama aka ọ ga-achịgide anyị Chineke gozibe.
So he has been, in fact, he's trying for Okpoko. And he told us the other day that he is still coming. He is still coming and you will believe him due to what we have seen. But not only Okpoko. When I move around Anambra, I do see many places. You understand? And he still tells us that he has not borrowed money. You understand? That one baffles me a lot. And the work is going on.
Past years ago, Agriculture doesn't have any water. But this period, in fact, dry bone shall rise again. We are very happy. Many villages, Nanka, Agro, they are fetching water here. That's no problem. We are not sending the water. All we need, come and fetch water and go, both morning and the night. So it's very big something for us. It's our best governor so far. May God bless him.
Anyị agbapụburu mmiri be anyị, mmiri agbapụburu ya tete. Mana kịta agbagazikwala ya, anyị na-enweta mmiri anara aka anyị. Gba onye ọbụla bịa ebe a ka a na-agba mmiri. Kere ya na wee sị na ibe o mere dị mma na anyị na-asịkwa na ọ ya achịkwa ọzọ. Ma o na-emekwa na-aga.
Hearing from Anambra, there's no doubt that Governor Chukwuma Soludo is intentional in making water accessible and safe for Anambra. The story continues. This initiative has also had significant socioeconomic benefits. Women who were previously responsible for fetching water from streams have been able to focus more on education and earning a livelihood because of the availability of water within their domain. No need of trekking long distance to get water.
People were going to the stream far away to fetch water on their head. Even the clay pot, water can, pan, and every other thing. And when you go 2 or 3 times, you'll be tired. And our stream have hill, small hill. After climbing it, you'll be tired. So you find out that they are suffering then, too much suffering because of water. You see, continue suffering until this time around, this Soludo project came here, and people were rejoicing. So the benefit that people are getting here is uncountable because one, they are no longer tired. In the morning, very early in the morning, they will come and fetch water, even with 1 bucket to take their bed. Even to cook, they will carry 1 bucket, not to be fetching, because they know that the borehole is near to them. Thank God for Soludo. So in the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, people suffered a lot because of water, searching for where they will get water. And they will, some, look, if not this, before this, some will carry their jerrycan to fetch water. When they get there, the owner said the water has finished. They will carry their jerrycan, roaming about, looking for where they will get water. You see, even going to some people's house that have time to beg, to fetch one, even to cook or to beg. So, but this time around, Soludo have taken it away from us. So any time I pass, people will be free. Sometimes I will tell the children, don't fight, wait. God gave you this thing, wait, it will reach all of you. Then I will go. Do you see anybody now? Because they have filled all their containers, they have filled all their drums and their butters from this place. If not, they will be the student here. I feel that Soludo wants his subject to be happy and not to suffer. Even those that cry, they are no longer crying now for water. I'm thanking him.
Children have less time off from school and can focus more on their education.
Before this borehole was built, like, we normally used to pay for water, and those sellers, they normally used to make it expensive for us. But after we got these new boreholes, it reduced the expenses. To Soludo, I say thank you, because it is not easy to do something for this, for we the Okpoko people, because some normally neglect this part, but he just came and developed our place. Street lights everywhere, new tar road, boreholes everywhere. We are indeed grateful for that.
My brother is here. I don't know how to explain, because we have never seen this kind of thing since after Indigereji. From that time to today, we have never seen such. It's marvelous. Small time, this evening we see people rushing here to fetch water. Close from Uruagu here. Uruagu is not far from water. They are all come here and drinking it. Wait, let school finish now. We see small boys. Till 9 o'clock in the evening. So I thank God for this government. I really thank God. I really appreciate this community. They are so happy. Very, very happy. Yes.
Infrastructural development has brought in more jobs, and there is the potential for improved agricultural practices. Mr. Emmanuel Nnemeka stated that the water scheme had been moribund in Nando before Governor Chukwuma Soludo intervened, appreciating him for remembering their community.
Agbapugo mmeli before Governor Soludo. No message made here. Oh, ndozi ka bia ndozi rezi anyị. Anyị nwa na ọnwa anyị dịgodu very happy maka nkwu no mmili ebu ibe kasị mkpa n'obodo ọbụla before ọkụ na ụzọ. Mmili maka onwere ya na-make use of mmili. Onwere godo onye takile bụ na ọ na-make use of mmili. Mmadụ nwere ike iji lọkpị aje ebe ọbụla mana ị ga-eme use of mmili ba ịwụ arụ, ili ibe, isi ibe. So no mmili kasị dị mkpa na ndụ mmadụ. Ewepụ ikuku ọ bụrụ mmili. Na ikere ya Christos na ekele na-enye Soludo ebe nwa nọ na anyị ma na ọ na-aga o jebego next 4 years bụ nya anyị mago na kuntu iche
anyị niile kwile anyị niile na-ebe a nwekịta apụga ka anyị niile encha nye bụ gwuo na ojebego ya the next 4 years onye bụ anyị ekwugo nke a kpebie nye ekpebi.
atangod etu o si mee mmiri na-agbara anyị mmiri a na-agbakọta ahụ anyị na-enwe problem na mmiri atangod etu o si mee kịta mmiri na-agba Chineke ya gọzie ebe o si na mee ọ ya dị mma sọsọ mmiri a adị m oke every day ana m ego mmiri 300 500 mana mmiri kịta mmiri agbakọta na-agbaju tankị m atangod for Soludo.
The provision of pipe-borne water has not just been a revolution in these communities. It has also been a game changer in terms of public health, education, and economic prosperity in these communities. 892 of the non-functional water supply schemes are still outstanding and to be considered under second phase statewide massive rehabilitation and reactivation of non-functional water supply schemes. Phase 2 designs and documentation for rehabilitation and reactivation of additional 200 non-functional water supply schemes across the state are equally underway.
All I want to say to you, dear friends, is that when we took over office, we told you that this is an agenda with a deadline. And being an agenda with a deadline, there are no excuses. As we speak now, we are doing test runs of what we call Anambra statewide water scheme. It's not just about Oka. It's being test run in Oka. It's being test run in Onisha. It's being test run in Okpoko. It's being test run in Okuzo. It's being test run in other Nnewi, and so on and so forth. Yes, we grew up with urban and rural water schemes with the dozens of the others. We want to build Anambra, lay the foundation for Anambra to become a smart mega city, to build a livable and prosperous homeland. And we're armed with two major documents as our compass. Our manifesto, the People's Manifesto, and the other one, Anambra Vision 2070.
Thanks to Governor Soludo's visionary initiative, these communities are now taking their first steps towards a more prosperous and healthy future. Indeed, it is inspiring to see the transformative impact that simple access to clean drinking water can have on the lives of so many. All thanks to Governor Chukwuma Charles Soludo CFR, a leader who has shown enormous intention and deliberate action to change the lives of his people in the Anambra. Today, the citizens have remained grateful to an empathetic and compassionate governor who thinks more of the poor and downtrodden before any other thing.
By prioritizing access to potable and clean water in urban and rural areas of Anambra State, Governor Chukwuma Charles Soludo-led administration is strategically providing social amenities for communities and cities, thereby creating a sustainable future for generations to come. And that's a wrap on today's episode of Solution Footprints. Do well to follow us again next week for another fresh edition of the show. Follow us on our social media handles at Solution Footprints on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram and YouTube, and Solution FP on X, formerly Twitter. My name is Chidimma Oranwa Kemesiani.
With our sweat and blood, every breath of our lives, we've trust in God. We will lift our homeland high. We believe